might be a little down. What would you say to pick them up?
I'm down too. I need them to pick me up. But nah, you know, it's a loss. You know, you can't do nothing. It's a loss. Of course, we wish we had that back, but you know, you take the good with the bad, move on from it.
Still rise up.
It's always rise up.
You guys have a lot of youth on the team. How encouraging is that you guys were able to get as far as you did with a lot of young guys on the squad?
In football, it don't matter about age. You know, it matters about the understanding, the learning process, the want to, and just the process overall. And thankfully, we had a lot of young guys to include myself to buy in to the program and what we wanted to experience, and got it done.
Can you talk about just how much more comfortable you guys were in the scheme in the second season from an offensive perspective?
I feel like we grew all around. We grew, you know, and we got comfortable with each other. We understood the scheme, and we just got better.
Would it be tough? I mean, is it fair to say that you'd like to see this scheme again next year, just because it seemed like it accentuated so much of what you guys do?
I like to see. I'm all about a challenge.
You're all about a challenge.
Yeah, I'm all about a challenge. Whatever threw at me, I gotta, go out and try to execute it. If it's life curveballs, football curveballs, whatever it may be, you gotta overcome it and you gotta execute it. So if it's a new scheme, it's our job to learn the scheme, get better, and execute it.
You went to the Pro Bowl and two times in this scheme. It seemed like if I was a player, I want to keep it. It's working for you.
It don't matter. I'm an athlete. Basketball, football. You still got to run between the tackles. You still got to carry the ball and catch the ball. So
it just seems like most people, like Daryl was saying, it just like most people would say you guys just set a record for all these points scored.
Right.
Most ever in franchise history and led the league and everything. It's like, well, why would you want to change the scheme?
I ain't say I want to change.
Oh no! I'm just saying. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? I guess why wouldn't you say I want to come back in this scheme? Or
First of all, I ain't say I want to change.
Okay, tell me.
Scheme,
Why didn't you just tell me what you want to say?
I would say
Okay.
I would love to come back in this scheme.
Okay.
If we don't come back in this game, I would love the challenge.
You know
So
the challenge,
either way it goes.
You love it all.
Either way it goes, I'm gonna love it, whatever, because it's football.
Okay.
What's important, being that you will have a new offensive coordinator, what's important for you guys to kind of get the same success you had, after learning the offense the second year?
The bonding, everybody on the same page. Everybody got to study. We gotta know our role. Once we do that, I feel like that's when guys will be playing faster, moving around faster, understanding the system and stuff. That's when we'll have success again.
So you think really no matter who comes in or what the scheme is, you think you guys, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you think you guys will be successful next year, or could be successful next year?
Kyle has definitely utilized us a lot. We had a lot of success in this scheme. It's just all about everybody being on the same page. That's how I say it.
Making sure.
I mean, like, we ran outside zone. Everybody ran outside zone. We run inside zone. Everybody in the NFL run outside, inside zone.
Right.
And they running from the gun. It's the same stuff. It's called different.
Right.
So I don't think it's just the way Cal got a unique way of calling it. That's it. It's no different plays. If you look at Green Bay, they run outside zone. You look at the Dolphins, they run outside zone. It's just called different. And how much is it called is the difference. What
do you think it is about Kyle that stood out in terms of, you said was unique?
He just do what he do. You unique.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You got your own way of interviewing me. Like, you're not gonna ask questions like how this man gonna ask questions.
Right.
Everybody do it different.
I got you.
But it's the same questions.
Right.
So
that's
my. I guess that's my definition. Right?
I saw you after the game. You were really down. Was that the worst loss ever for you?
Definitely.
When I look at you today, you seem much better. That's it.
Because I know it's a tomorrow. Wins and losses don't define me as a man.